The Dollmaker's Curse. True horror story based on real events. You've probably heard stories about haunted dolls before, but none like this one. In 1976, a man named Arthur Bellamy lived on the outskirts of Birmingham, England. He wasn't just any craftsman. Arthur was the Dollmaker. His creations were so lifelike that people swore they could feel eyes following them across the room. He made every doll by hand, from porcelain, paint, and something no one knew about, human hair. After his wife, Margaret, died suddenly, Arthur stopped making dolls for customers. But every night neighbors said they could still see light glowing from his workshop and hear a woman's voice softly singing from inside. Months later, Arthur vanished. The shop was sealed shut until nearly 40 years later, when a young antique restorer named Lydia Morgan bought the property. She wanted to restore the dolls and sell them online. On her first night in the shop, she found a note pinned to the wall, written in faded ink. "Never finish what Arthur started." Lydia laughed it off, until she noticed one of the dolls had freshly painted lips. She hadn't touched it. Over the next few nights, the dolls began moving, sometimes just slightly, a tilt of the head, a change in position. But the real horror began when Lydia heard a knock from inside one of the glass cases. When she looked closer, one doll's hand was pressed flat against the glass, as if it wanted out. Its porcelain mouth began to crack open, whispering her name. Lydia. Terrified, she grabbed a hammer and smashed the case. But instead of breaking, the glass shattered inward, as if something inside had hit back. Lydia fled the workshop, but before leaving, she looked back one last time. Every single doll's head had turned toward her. The next morning, police found the shop in ruins, except for one thing on the counter. A brand new doll. Its porcelain face was Lydia's.